Yes. So class 8, welcome back. And now, today we are going to revise linking verbs. Yesterday, the topic we have revised is of adverbs and adverbials. So any doubt in adverbs and adverbials, or is it clear?
Ma'am, it is clear.
Okay, right. It was clear. And now, today we are going to start with linking verbs. So what is a linking verb? For example, if I write down some of the examples, returns. Now in this case, see these examples. Here I have written some verbs. Are they complete themselves? Are they
Ma'am, no.
complete first sentence? Kritika appears. Kritika appears happy. Kritika seems happy. Okay, Kritika appears worried. Next, Raghav is a teacher. Suppose Raghav is a pilot. She turns 12 today. Now in this case, all these three examples, what is there? That the verbs, they are not, if we are putting only verbs, they need something at the end to complete their meaning. It is not necessary that they need only objects, but some other words, group of words are also required at the end to complete their meaning. So these verbs which are of incomplete predication, these verbs are of incomplete predication, right? What are these? These are the verbs of incomplete predication. Incomplete predication means that they need a predicate. You know what is subject and predicate? Subject is who is the main speaker, subject, okay, and about which we are talking and what is adding meaning to that of the subject, it is called as predicate. So now these are of incomplete predication, these verbs, and some extra predicate or some predicate is required in order to complete their meaning. So these are called as linking verbs, or also called as copular verbs. In exam, if it is written, underline a copular verb. Don't get confused. It is one and the same thing. Okay. So it is one and the same thing. Linking verbs and copular verbs. So what are linking verbs? These are the verbs of incomplete predication. What are these? These are the verbs of incomplete predication, means verbs which need a predicate to complete their meaning. Till now, till here it is clear?
Ma'am, yes.
Okay. Now, next is which words? All the verbs are linking or copular verbs? No. There are some special words which are of incomplete predication. For example, smell, see, feel, touch, go, grow, turn, okay, appear, taste, okay. These are the verbs which always require predicate in order to complete their meaning, okay, become also. So these are some of the examples of linking verbs or copular verbs. Just repeat it by yourself. First is speak out. I don't know why you have smell. Pragati, don't mute yourself again. Rhythm also, I'm muting again and again. Yes. Speak out. What are these linking verbs? Speak out. These are
Smell,
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 see,
see,
feel, touch, go,
go,
grow,
grow,
turns,
turn,
appear, taste,
appear, taste, and become. Okay.
become.
So how you will remember these? Thing is that how you will remember these? See, you will have all the 5 words of
five senses.
senses. What are our 5 senses? Taste, feel, touch, see, and smell. All these 5 words of senses, and then go, grow, turn, and become. 2 of go and turn and become. Remember in this manner. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
these are the linking verbs. Okay. What are these? These are linking verbs.
Linking words.
Okay. Now, another case is there that these linking verbs, they are called as true linking verbs. Why? If they tell us something about subject, if they tell us something about subject, means they add extra information about the state of being. For example, the one example I have already written, for example, Raghav is a teacher. So here it is adding information to that of the main subject, that is Raghav. It is given some more information about it. Okay. As it is giving some more information, it is also telling us about the state of being. Okay. State of being, it is also telling. So these are called as true linking verbs. They are called as true linking verbs. Now, what are true
Good.
linking verbs? Okay. All forms of be. Speak out all forms of be. What are different forms of be?
Is,
Is, am, are,
are,
Was,
were,
were,
has.
being, and been. Okay. Now, see, seem. It will change to seems and seemed.
Hmm.
Okay. Next, afterwards,
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
having become. Become, becomes,
Became,
and became.
becomes.
Became. Right? Sorry,
Yes, ma'am.
became and become. Became and become. I forgot. Right? Okay, so these are what? These 3. 1, 2, and 3. All forms of be, seem, and 3. These are true linking verbs. What are these? These are true linking verbs. Okay. What are these? These are true linking verbs. Okay. So you got what are true linking verbs? What are true linking verbs? The verbs tell us about the state of being of the subject. Okay. It tells us some add extra information about the subject. Okay. For example, with is you can write down, it is clear that whatever he is telling is truth. It means what is clear, what he is telling. It is adding some extra information to it. So it is true linking verb. Okay. Now, one example I write down. For example, suppose we grow vegetables in the garden. So now here, which is the verb? Grow.
Grow.
Okay, grow. It is a linking verb or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Why?
ma'am, it is a linking verb
Yes,
because
why?
it telling us something about the action or that is doing by the subject.
Here it is the main verb. It is not the linking verb. We grow vegetables. This is not a linking verb. Suppose the child grew tall. Here it is. This grew is telling about the state of being of the subject. So this is called as linking verb. Okay. So how you will interpret it, whether it is a linking verb on it or not. If it is a main verb, then it won't be a linking verb. But if it is telling about the state of being of the subject, okay, then it is called as true linking, or it is called as linking verb, because it is describing an action. Okay, so it is a linking verb. Then it will be a linking verb. Okay, so what are the different characteristics of linking verbs? Let us see. What are the different characteristics of linking verbs? How you will find that whether it is a linking verb or not? Characteristics of linking verbs. What are these? They first of all tell us about the state of being of subject. What they are
Yes.
telling us? They are telling us about the state
State of
subject.
being of subject.
Speak again what it tells us. It tells us about the
State
State
of
of
being.
being of subject.
it tells us about the state of being of an object. For
Being of
example,
object.
Rahul is a teacher. Here is a linking verb because it is giving information about Rahul. For example, Sahil appears worried. Here appears, first of all, it is a subject, it is a verb
Linking.
of incomplete predication. Moreover, how he
Yes.
appears, worried. It is adding information to Sahil, right? So it is of course a linking verb. Now, second is linking verb. It adds meaning to subject or with other words. Meaning to subject or other words which are related to subject. How? Which are related to subject. It means that it is adding on some meaning to that of the words which are related to subject. Right? For example, he feels annoyed. He feels annoyed. So here how he feels, it is telling us about the state of being. Again, whatever it is, again we are talking about the state of being of that thing. How he feels annoyed. Okay, so what it tells, it adds the relation of the words. Okay, link the subject with the other words that give the information about it. And one more trick that I'm going to tell you, this I have already told you, how you will recognize a linking verb. So underline the verb first of all. You will underline the verb, replace it with true linking verb. If it still forms a meaning, then it is a linking verb. For example, suppose the children grew excited. So here, which is the verb? This
Grew.
grew.
And grew.
Okay, replace it with true linking verb. True linking verb. Form
The
of
children are excited.
children are excited. Children became excited. It is making a meaning.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
It is a linking verb.
Then it is a linking verb.
Linking verb.
Okay. Suppose the children grew quickly. This is the verb.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then replace it with that of true linking verb, it makes meaning?
No, ma'am.
So it
No,
is
ma'am.
then it means
No, ma'am.
then it means that it is not a linking verb.
Linking verb.
So what it means that it is not a linking verb. When it
Linking
is
verb.
not making meaning, then it is not a linking verb.
Linking.
Suppose I write down see. Pile appears calm. This is linking verb.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Yes,
appears
Yes,
calm,
ma'am.
I told you that it is a linking.
Pile is calm. Man makes
Ma'am,
sense.
yes,
Seem
Payal is calm. Payal seem calm. Payal become calm. Yes, ma'am, it is a linking verb.
Or we grow flowers in our garden. Which is the verb here? Grow. Okay, grow is the verb. Tell me that it is linking verb or not.
No.
Ma'am, it is not a linking verb.
Grow is linking verb. How? Suppose I replace.
Ma'am, because मैम रिप्लेस करके भी देखा. We are flowers in our garden. We seen flowers in our
Not a
garden.
linking verb. It is not a linking
Become.
verb. Okay. Next, feel the texture of the stone. Feel the texture of the stone. Here, feel is linking verb or not?
Ma'am, it is not a linking verb.
Why? Because when we replace it with true, it is not
True
making
linking
any
verbs, it
okay, it is
there
not
is not any meaning of.
okay. It is not making
Ma'am?
meaning. Yes.
मैम जो फोर्थ सेंटेंस है वी ग्रू फ्लावर्स इन आवर गार्डन मैम इसमें ग्रो लिंकिंग वर्ब क्यों नहीं हो सकता
क्यों नहीं हो सकता? Because replace it with.
मैम पर ग्रो जो आपने लिखवाए थे अपीयर फील मैम 5 सेंसेस वाला मैम उसमें तो ग्रो आता है
Here, if we replace it with true linking verb, then it is not a linking verb. Okay. If we
Yes,
replace
it does
with
not make sense.
not making any meaning. For example, we are flowers in our garden. We become flowers in our garden. It is not making any meaning. Okay. It is this verb is
Yes.
showing an action. This verb is showing an action. Okay, not the state of being. I told the first thing is that linking verbs, they never denote an action. Here it is denoting an action, but it is adding some more information to that of the subject. It is telling about the state of being. Okay, so this is
Yes,
not a
ma'am.
linking verb. So this is not a linking verb, right? Suppose the next example, see. With grow, I'm giving. Charu grew impatient to see the lady. Here, grew is what? This is verb. Now tell me, it is linking verb or not?
Ma'am, it is a linking verb.
Why?
Ma'am, because it
Ma'am, when
matches
we
to
replace
the
it with
true
true
linking verbs.
Charu
First of all-
seemed impatient to see the lady.
Okay, seem impatient. Charu became impatient. We replace it with true linking verb. Okay, and it is making meaning. Then
Yes,
it is
Yes, ma'am.
linking verb. Moreover, this is not verb of action. No, it is not of that of action. No, right? So what it is about the, what it is about, it is telling about the state of being of the subject. So when it is telling us about the state of being of the subject, then what it is an example of what? This is an example of linking.
Linking verb.
Okay, then this is an Pragati, I have unmuted you 2-3 times. I don't know what happened. Khyati also. Unmute yourselves. Khyati has unmuted. Still, Pragati, some problem is there on your part. Pragati, sorry. Unmute your. Somil has entered now the class. See. So now, any problem in case of linking and linking verbs now clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Suppose one more example. Saira. This tasted is linking verb or not?
Ma'am, it is not a linking verb.
It is not a linking verb because it is also not making any meaning, right? So this is all about linking verbs that we have to do. Okay. Next, the next topic that we are going to take today is the complement. The complement. What is the complement? I have written the previous examples. Kritika seems lazy. Okay. Saga appears to be happy. So these are the main verbs. Okay, right?
Yes.
These are the verbs. Okay. For example, this is what he said. And after verbs, without verbs, they are complete. See without these. Kritika seems, Sagar appears, this is. They are complete in its meaning?
No, ma'am.
No.
Ma'am.
Means when I have added lazy one word here, then I have added group of words, phrase, then I added what he said. When there is subject and verb is there in a part of a sentence, what it is called?
Complement.
No.
Complement.
I'm not coming up to complement. I'm asking when the part of the sentence it contains the
Ma'am,
subject.
predicate.
No, it is called as clause. So clause is of course a part of sentence. Okay. So here I have added one word. It started making meaning. I have added group of words, phrase. It again makes meaning. And when I have added a clause, okay, it also makes meaning. So it means what is complement? Complement is a word. It can be a word, a phrase, or a clause, which when added with the verb, it makes meaning. Okay, what it makes meaning. So it means that the part of the sentence apart from verb को छोड़ के जो part होता है sentence का, okay, which is essential to develop or to complete the meaning of the other part of the sentence, this is called as complement. What it is called as? It's called as complement. But remember one thing, that complement must not be object. Object नहीं आपने लगाना. No. Object तो नहीं है ना कि तीनों sentences में. See, have I added object? No. This is the thing. In complement, you need not to add only object. Okay? It can be something else. Right? So this is called as complement. And you know, there are two type of complements, subject complement and object complement. What is subject? It follows a linking verb. What it follows? It follows a linking verb. Which are the linking verbs? For example, forms of is, am, are. Forms of be, is, am, are, was, were. Being, been, become, seems, feel, taste, grow, grew. Okay, these are the linking verbs. For example, he seems happy. He is teacher. I am a teacher. Okay. Suppose the child appeared to tremble. Okay. Neha's problem is that she is not well. Okay. So what are these? All these examples what I have given, they are following the linking verb. When whatever the complement is after a linking verb, what it is called as? It is called as subject complement. And now the next is object complement. What is object complement? The verb is means the verb is always followed by transitive verb. What is transitive verb? Who will tell me? What is
That
transitive?
requires an object to complete its meaning.
Yes, for example, the bell rang. It needs any object after it to complete its meaning. Rang is verb. It needs any object to complete its meaning. Yes or no?
Yes.
The bell rang. It needs object to complete any meaning.
Yes, ma'am.
How? Tell me how. Complete this sentence then. Pragati, complete this sentence.
The bell rang in the morning.
Okay, you said the bell rang in the morning. Okay, then this is in the morning. It contains any object? Yes or no?
No.
It means it is not containing object. It is complement. If I say the bell rang, it is complete in the meaning.
Ma'am, no.
It is complete. The bell rang. One student, suppose you are sitting in a class, one student will speak up, ma'am, the bell rang. What it means? It is complete in its meaning. Okay? So this is not, this is then, it is transitive verb. Okay? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So this is intransitive. Suppose the peon rang. Now tell me. The peon
The
rang.
peon rang the bell.
The bell. It means you need the bell to complete its meaning. Otherwise, its meaning was not complete. So this is object is required by verb. So this is, and this is which verb? This is transitive verb which requires objects to complete its meaning. So this is object complement. What it is? It is object complement. What it is? It is object.
Object.
It is object complement. For example, her dance captivated the audience. Her dance captivated the audience. Now here, her dance captivated is the verb here. It needs the audience as the object to complete it.
Object.
So this is object complement. So you will easily identify if it is followed by object, transitive object. Then it is what? This is an example of object complement. But if it is followed by linking verb, then it is an example of subject complement. Remember only these.
मैम
Yes.
मैम हमें ऑब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट में हमने वर्ब भी अंडरलाइन करना है और ऑब्जेक्ट भी अंडरलाइन करना है.
Only verb. कॉम्प्लीमेंट में आप पता वर्ब को छोड़ के बाकी पार्ट अंडरलाइन करोगे, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने अंडरलाइन किया ना यहाँ पे सी, कैप्टिवेटेड द ऑडियंस.
यस मैम.
दिस इज द कॉम्प्लीमेंट. हियर द पीएन रैंक को नहीं मैंने अंडरलाइन किया, द बेल को अंडरलाइन किया.
यस मैम.
So this is the complement. Okay? Here मैंने इसको नहीं किया, what he said को किया ना अंडरलाइन. This is complement.
यस मैम.
इसको नहीं to be happy को किया, ठीक है, lazy को किया. So these are the complements.
मैम सब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट का भी एक सेंटेंस करवा दो.
सब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट का मैंने लिखा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल सागर appears to be happy. Appears is linking verb. To be happy subject complement.
मैम मीन टू बी हैप्पी सब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट हमने अंडरलाइन करके लिख देना है.
हाँ बस सब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट. सी फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, कृतिका सीन्स. सीन्स इज लिंकिंग वर्ब, उसके बाद लेजी है, दिस इज कॉम्प्लीमेंट, सब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट. दिस इज व्हाट ही सेड, इज लिंकिंग वर्ब, व्हाट ही सेड इज सब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ऑल दीस थ्री एग्जांपल्स ऑफ आर ऑफ सब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट. नाउ क्लियर?
यस मैम.
Any doubt to any student?
Ma'am, no.
That's fine. I hope now adverb, adverbials are clear. Okay. So tomorrow
Yes,
we will
ma'am.
discuss the writing skills in class also, right? We will have the revision of writing skills.